Salem, USA. When Hank Northrop first walked onto the set of Days of Our Lives in October 2025, he was carrying more than just a script. He was carrying the legacy of his late father, soap icon Wayne Northrop, and the hopes of a genre that thrives on redemption. 6 months later, the actor is opening up about how his character, Liam Sellico, has undergone one of the most compelling transformations in recent daytime memory. A shift he describes not just as character development, but as something genuinely beautiful. In a candid interview with soap journalist Michael Fairman, Northrop reflected on the stark contrast between the man Liam was and the man he is becoming. "If you look at the first episode, this guy comes on strong," Northrop said, acknowledging the rough introduction viewers received to the tattooed mechanic. "He's a delinquent. He's a criminal, but he does it all from a place of love for his son." The birth of a bad boy. When Liam Sellico arrived in Salem, he was immediately painted as a threat. Introduced as a former bully to Theo Carver and a car thief with a chip on his shoulder, the deck was stacked against him. Yet, Northrop was adamant from day one that Liam would not become a caricature. He rejected the trope of the smoldering, angsty bad boy in favor of something much more vulnerable. The system failed him. Northrop explains of Liam's backstory. He's illiterate. His parents have been in jail. All these different things were stacked against him. This background is a universe away from Northrop's own life. As the son of General Hospital's Lynn Herring and the late days legend Wayne Northrop, Hank admits, "I had an amazing upbringing. I had the perfect childhood. I'm not a delinquent by any means." This contrast forced the actor to dig deep, finding empathy for a man who uses crime as a survival mechanism. "It was the greatest thing they could have given me as an actor to play," he said of the complex role. A slow burn to redemption. The evolution of Liam didn't happen overnight. Unlike many soap characters who flip a switch from villain to hero, Liam's journey has been a masterclass in the slow burn. Northrop intentionally wanted the audience to wonder, what's this guy's deal? The catalyst for his change has been his relationship with Abe Carver, James Reynolds. Under Abe's tutelage in a literacy program, Liam's hardened exterior began to crack. "If you look back on the first couple scenes that he comes on, he's a totally different person," Northrop observed. "With Abe, obviously he's standoffish and he's guarded and he's stiff and he's just protected." Northrop describes watching the character thaw in real time. "Slowly, as he's gotten more and more used to Abe and his kindness, he's opened up, and little by little we start to see his actual personality just start to show." The romance factor. Perhaps the most significant layer to Liam's softening has been the emergence of a romance with Ariana Horton. While Abe provided the paternal stability Liam never had, Ariana offers a mirror to his inner self. Now that he has a love interest, that's starting to really show, and that's been the most fun part for me in this whole arc, Northrop revealed. This romantic angle has allowed the actor to showcase a lightness and vulnerability that was absent in his debut episodes. A cosmic connection to Salem. For fans, watching Liam grow is rewarding. For Hank Northrop, playing him is deeply spiritual. Northrop joined Days just weeks after his father, Wayne, who originated the role of Roman Brady, passed away. He learned he had landed the role on his birthday, a moment he called cosmic and a gift from my dad. His first scene partner was James Reynolds, a close friend of his father's. "When I saw him for the first time, he just lit up," Northrop recalled. That generational passing of the torch adds a layer of poignancy to Liam's arc. Just as Liam is learning to trust the good men of Salem, like Abe, Hank is trusting the legacy his father left behind. The future as Liam moves forward, learning to read, falling in love, and fighting for his son, Northrop remains focused on keeping the character dynamic. "He came on completely different than where he is now, and that's beautiful, in my opinion," Northrop said. "Just to have this growth and to show that dynamism with the character has been great." In a genre often defined by villainous monologues and heroic speeches, Hank Northrop is crafting something rarer in Salem. A quiet, beautifully realistic portrait of a man who decided to stop running from his past and start reading for his future.